Okay. We should, in theory, be good to go. Give me just an extra second or two here, folks, and then we'll go ahead and kick right off into it. Also, hi, howdy, hey. We are back at it again with more testing, more fun. And it looks like the splits are now functioning in a way that's meaningful, roughly. Um, Still might be interfering with chat just a little bit right now, so I might actually, you know what, while I'm thinking about it, before I get too far ahead of myself, we're gonna actually, you know what, chat, you get to be more center to the screen this time around. As crazy as that sounds, chat gets to be on the screen in a different way this time. I could also technically move the splits a little bit further out of the way, I guess, if I wanted to, but we're just gonna leave it as is. It's fine. It's perfectly fine. Don't even worry about it. Chat gets to be on screen in a different way. Oh, it's distorted and echoey. I wonder why that is. It's almost as if like I was talking to a dork the other night. Hey, Star, how you? Hey, how you being? How you hanging? Huh? You doing good? You having a great night? You taking good care of yourself? You brush your teeth? You eat good food? Huh? I made myself a nice enough dinner. Nothing crazy, honestly. I just made myself like a nice toasted. It was a toasted sandwich. It was a barbecued chicken avocado like club in this case. Nothing crazy, but it was nice. It was a good time. So nice enough dinner. Just enough for me. Honestly, yeah, it was definitely enough for me. I'm gonna be 2 seconds here because I just realized I left my other check for chat in the other room. And I would prefer to make sure that we have that before we get kicking, because that would be not fun not to have. So, go ahead and take a look at fun for the time being. Also, I made the biggest mistake the other day. I realized that I accidentally deleted John Bacon. So rest in piss, John Bacon, our fat boy who survived the entirety of Elden Ring without dying. Apparently doesn't survive my slip-ups, though. Fucking bozo I am. I'll be right back. Hmm. You know what? I am looking actually. Hang on here. Hang on. Oh, and I left my audio on that. That was a goofball mistake of the week. Love to see it. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and pull up Live Split one more time here. I want to see if I can get this fixed before we move too far ahead of ourselves. Just a moment here, folks. Hang on. It splits. Okay, so what's weird is that I have the ability to set my splits to be transparent, yet it doesn't seem to be actually impacting the transparency on the screen, because that is just a brick that is on screen right now. So I don't fully understand why that is. You put the poison ash, poison kick ash on the Antspur rapier and the snake claws. Yeah, it's just an insanely good. It's actually like a really damn good Ash of War. Frankly, it's really damn good. I love it a lot. Actually, I'm a very very big fan of it. And if I could figure out a way to route it in some way or another, I am probably going to do that because I like that shit a lot. I really, really do. Drop shadows, anti-aliasing. I don't know what I need to remove to get this to not be fucking lame. Hang on here, chat. We're gonna figure it out. I want to get this to work because it's just annoying to me the fact that it just won't disappear from the damn screen, honestly. Like, I guess if we have to eat it for one night, we have to eat it for one night. Like, I've already ate it for, like, 2 nights in a row, so it's not like we're struggling on that front necessarily. Hmm. What's funny right now is that apparently I have the layout opacity for this turned down incredibly low, but that doesn't seem to be the damn case whatsoever because I'm looking at it right now on screen and it's pretty fucking full on screen. So consider me mildly confused on why the opacity isn't actually opaciting. Yeah, no, honestly, it doesn't make any fucking sense. Okay, yeah, whatever. Uh, eh, eh. I'm not happy with it, but I could at least shrink it down a little bit more, if anything. Let's try shrinking it down a little bit. I could probably shrink it down a little bit further, if anything. It's gonna look a little crappy, I'd say, for the time being, but Alright, you know what? You know what? My splits don't even have anything too important on them right now, anyways. I mean, legitimately nothing important on them. So, whatever. Okay, alright. I guess if anything, what I could always do is go into. Let's see if we can actually change it from OBS. Hang on here. Capture method. Nope. Nothing there. Okay. Anything under filters, maybe. Do we have an effect that we could add on to this to make it not be in the fucking way? You know what? Whatever. We're just gonna go ahead and eat it for tonight. It is what it is. We're not even. We're already wasting time, frankly, at this point. And it is what it is. All right. It is what it is, and we're just gonna go ahead and enjoy ourselves, have a good time of it. Surely everything will go exactly as we need it to. But without further delay, let's get right into it. We're having ourselves some more fun tonight. Starting right off with our character Fun with a holy reset run. Let's get right into it, shall we? And hopefully tonight maybe we'll even figure out what our first splits should be, more or less. Which honestly I feel like I have ideas of what the first split should be, but still, conceptually we'll see about that. Okay, let's see if it actually runs when I decide to load in the game. Hey, look at that. It fucking works. Awesome. Okay, cool. Okay, I'm cool with that setup. That's fine. Don't really see myself ever needing that side of grace, so I'm not going to worry about it. There's a couple things that I've seen here and there that seem like relatively smart overall plans. Funny enough, it seems to me that fire pots are going to be pretty damn important. More or less. Like, fire pots seem to be striking me like a very, very important thing. And to clarify, not normal fire pots, but mesmer fire pots in this case. So, yeah. Big difference. One of those is actually pretty damn important. I am going to go ahead and go rush for Katana right now, because the Katana, as far as I can tell, is probably going to be a pretty damn important weapon overall. Pretty good. Katana's definitely a really good weapon to have. Also, I just realized I didn't do the thing with the thing. Oh, fuck. Gotta watch out on that, by the way. Like, that is, like, an insanely dangerous thing that can just happen. Okay. Alright. Well, we're relatively comfy right now. And by relatively, I mean, like, not really at all, but... Well, we'll make do. We'll make do. Nothing crazy right now. Okay. Cool. I could probably make the sprint across the bridge right now, but I'm not going to worry about that because in this case, I don't know how to do the skip just yet, but there is a skip that's pretty damn important, and we should be going for that instead anyways. Things I'm going to need to learn. Things I'm definitely going to need to learn how to do. The skip is definitely pretty damn important from what I can register, so... I think so far, funny enough, so far my favorite Ash of War that I've found during the DLC has definitely been the Rot Kick. The Rot Kick's just really fucking cool. Like, it's insanely... I like the idea of the Butterfly one, but the Butterfly one just doesn't really do any work. I don't know how everybody else feels about it, but it feels like it's not nearly good enough. I don't know. It should be stronger. It should be a stronger thing. Wrong grace, beautiful. Okay. Okay, so it doesn't seem to understand how to do in-between loading zone times. I need to figure out how to make that happen. Okay. So here's where my brain cell doesn't exactly know what to do, only that it exists and that it's over here somewhere. Okay, hang on. I think I understand roughly what I'm looking for here. Thank you, Torrent, for being as useless of a piece of shit as you always have been. You are truly a masterpiece in design, and Miyazaki should be very proud. Also, apparently I got dog aggro, which, you know, we love dog aggro in this game, don't we? Dog aggro is such a cool thing. So fun. Does it want me to... I think... Oh my god, you're such a fucking terrible mount! Okay, you know what? Fuck this stinky horse. I don't like this stinky horse. He's so bad. Ugh. God, this fucking horse is awful. There's no redeeming qualities of this damn horse. Ugh. Oh boy, I sure love having to climb up a steep mountain with the dumbass horse that probably eats the same glue from the factory it came from. Jesus Christ. Dog aggro is best aggro? I mean, I mostly agree with you on that one. Torrent, buddy, are you sure you didn't want to just fucking hop up there? No, you'd rather eat some more horse glue? Oh, okay, buddy. Whatever floats your boat, Torrent. God, I can't wait to turn you into a fucking glue stick. I'm gonna be so happy on that day. And I don't say that very lightly. It's a very unfortunate occurrence, and I can't wait to send you over to the Forest of Madness so you can be murdered on the spot, brother. Oh, fuck this horse. Do not actually fuck this horse. That would be, terrible. Why are you so bad? You're such a... That was a weird lighting effect. I did not like that. Oh, look at that. Wow, Torrent can actually fucking, horse properly, more or less. That's amazing. I had no idea. I had no idea Torrent was actually capable of being useful. Okay, wow. I was surprised. Here we are. Nice. So that took way more effort than it was supposed to naturally, but, here we are. It took some time. I'm gonna get this side of Grace because it's probably one we're gonna have to come back to either way. Also, I love how my nose just decided, hey, gonna be a funny time to start itching. Right now would be pretty good. Let's be itchy right now. That's a funny idea, concept-wise. I hate it so much. Torrent is a donkey. No, donkeys have way more respect than Torrent does. Torrent is a just genuine piece of garbage that's never done anything correct in its life. The reason Ronnie pushes it off on you is not because she's trying to help you. She's trying to give you the glue stick horse to make sure that your life is even worse. Because she's not there to help you at that point. Ronnie doesn't expect shit out of you. The only reason she's there in that instance is because she's like, okay, well, honestly, I gotta get rid of this stupid fucking thing somehow. And then she just saw you chilling there and she's like, random tarnish. Hey, buddy. You want a fucking dumbass horse? Totally useful. In no way is it a goofball joke. No. Melina? Oh, you're right. Melina does give it to us. My bad. You're right. Ugh. Terrible. Terrible lore. Okay. Alright. I have not done any of my talisman setting yet. I don't really know what talismans I even frankly need right now. I can't believe I've made such a simple mistake. Honestly. As goofy as I could be. I don't even know what talismans I reasonably need at the moment. Well, I guess in this case, I should probably have on Ritual Shield. Ritual Shield strikes me as too damn valuable to get rid of. Donkeys are cute and loving and probably some of the funniest creatures around. Yeah, Torrent's trash. Torrent is definitely trash. Like, I mean, honestly, worst horse ever. Deserves every bit of fall damage that I could possibly give it. I don't know if the Olier is worth talking to for the whatchamacallit he gives you. Shit, I guess it would have been useful to get his Side of Grace, if anything. Yeah, it would have been useful to get his Side of Grace. Because now I don't have that available to me, so... A little bit annoying. It's not awful. I forgot what that item is right there, but whatever. Alright, please don't die. Thank you, Torrent. Wow, very impressive. You know, I'm almost impressed. Almost. Like, I can't test the waters on anything here, because I know for a fact the minute you give Torrent more than an inch worth of actual respect, it goes right down the turlet, like, as fast as humanly possible. And you can't really say this horse deserves respect, because it doesn't. It doesn't. It's a terrible, terrible fucking mount. The damn thing sucks like nobody's business, gets clipped on rocks like it's nobody's business, and just apparently can't get away with anything. So, I had some ideas, and I don't know if they're really going to be worth it, but it could potentially be something that could be worth it in the right context. It strikes me as a reasonably good idea. Really, very cool. Thank you, Flower. It strikes me as a reasonably good idea to get the Anvil Hammer. Anvil Hammer seems to be a pretty decent play of the day, more or less. The other thing that also seems to be a decently good idea right now would be possibly another Incant or 3 in the right context of things. So, I don't know. We'll see. It could be the worst thing conceptually ever that I'm coming up with. It could be really good. I don't know. Also, do I need to land in this castle here? No, I don't. However, that thing exists right there, and so does this thing, but neither of them are actually much of a real threat. I guess I could get the Side of Grace that's right over here just because, if the castle has any value to me in the future. I don't know why it would, necessarily. There's nothing too crazy here. There's nothing too crazy in that castle, as far as I can tell. So, probably isn't much of a benefit to even go that way. Probably. So we do want some Mesmer Fire, if we can find it. Because Embers of Mesmer are actually going to be semi-important on this run, more or less. Now, the thing is, it's probably going out of my way for them. Ain't really much of a play of the day, but, well, you know. I will stand by the statement to the end of days. I am 110% sure they nerfed the horse. I am 110% sure they nerfed the horse into the dirt. It does not feel like Torrent is the same Torrent from patch 1. And that could honestly just be like, hey, I'm over that period of time where you're so blindly in love with the game and whatnot. It could be that. It could be that. But I'd also totally believe that they made the horse more stupid on purpose because they were like, well, we can't have the players just being good at the game outright, right? That's crazy. It's a crazy concept. Can't make the game easy. Okay. So I don't know what I'm doing here necessarily, but I know that there's a skip somewhere over here. It probably would be a bit of a benefit to actually watch how the skip is done. You know what, actually, while I'm even thinking about it, chat, just give me a minute here. I'm going to watch and see how this shit is done, if I can help it. Until suddenly I get attacked out of nowhere, which, you know, seems pretty fitting, more or less. And yes, we're going to waste in-game time just so I can watch the skip. All right? Cool. I could have sworn they put it right in here just the other day. Just a second here, chat. Has easy mode mods. If people want to go out of their way to do it, they can. I mean, I don't know why base game would have that necessarily. I think there's some shit from the DLC that is just painful on a different level, for sure. But I wouldn't say that that's worth it for shit. I wouldn't say that's worth it for shit. In the context of it being the. Hang on here. Oh, okay, never mind. Fuck, that's just claw-eyed cheese. Ah, fuck that shit. Alright, come on. Where's the video of it? Could have sworn they did it just the other day. Alright, let's... God damn it. I don't want to fuck... Alright, you know what? Fuck it. We're just gonna go ahead and do it normally. This is a waste of time as is. I'm not gonna worry about it right now. Like, I know that there's a skip right here. Basically, I think it involves this tree right here. However, the problem is you need two things here. You need Torrent to not be a rotten piece of shit. Could also be that tree, frankly. I don't know. The long short of it is you land on a tree and you fall down there and you're good to go. That is basically the long short of it. I'm not going to worry about it. We're just going to go ahead and do normal Morph because I fucking find this shit terrifying. And I immediately picked the wrong location to drop down to, which is, you know, about fitting for me. What is this item? Not worth my time. Okay, cool. My favorite. Beautimus. Alright. Yeah, we're just gonna go for it. Fuck it. I was curious about something, actually, here. I am gonna find this out real quickly, because why not? I have no idea if it's worth the effort of it. But, those arcs, that's primarily holy damage, and from what I understand, the cost of it is honestly pretty darn cheap. 22 faith, we could definitely cast it. Like, we could make that requirement happen. We have a talisman at 25. I don't know if it's worth it. frankly. Like, it could be just a nice little extra bitty bit of damage that we use against, like, death dragons and whatnot. So I'm gonna try combining it in that circumstance of things, but we'll see. We'll see if it's reasonably worth it. So let's see. Things to collect while we're here in this village. Fucking goddamn undead beaks. Pots. We need pot. I don't remember what that is right there, but I don't think it's important. Bonnie butchering knife. I don't believe the Bonnie butchering knife is going to be worth any plays of the day. Could you not guard that one pot, brother? Okay. Alright, cool. You know, I don't know why I'm testing things out when I know very well I should never give Torrent the availability to actually test anything in its life. I keep making that silly little goofball mistake of giving Torrent like 5 seconds worth of respect, and it's gonna bite me in the ass. It really is. It is going to ruin my day. Strong guarantee of it. So, I don't know why I keep doing it. It's kind of dumb. Okay, so... I don't reasonably know where to get the Mesmer Fire Pot in recipe. But that is going to be important. Probably would help me if I actually knew such a... Oh, good, good. I would actually hate it if you could get on top of that rock. Thank you, Torrent. Wonderful horse. Every single time. Yeah, probably would have helped to figure this shit out in advance before starting a run. But, yeah. Okay, whatever. It's not that important. So we're gonna need to eventually go back. I'm feeling like Dane is probably gonna be on the menu for bosses that we go after for killing purposes. Because we can more or less stun lock the shit out of him if we're good at the game, which, hey, sometimes I'm good at the game. Sometime. But, same thing with the Dragon Soldier. Dragon is probably gonna be on the menu. Imagine. We just need survivability right now, so honestly, I should probably equip this. I don't know if I'm going to be able to survive, like, legitimately any hits, but worst case, we find out. I don't see a good and proper reason, though, for an easy mode on Elden Ring. There's not really a good one. I will say, I don't think I like the new mechanic that they added. I don't really like the Shadow Tree fragments all that much. They feel... I don't know. They just feel like they happen and you don't need to deal with them, honestly. But you do need to deal with them, so it's just kind of... It feels tedious. It feels like a tedious extra bit of effort that, honestly, I don't really care about. And it's not like it really adds anything lore-wise or any shit like that. So. Alright, cool. Kind of makes Lando feel like Limgrave. What is still aggro to me right now? What the fuck? I guess the dead dudes are still staring my cheeks down from downtown right now or something. I don't know. Okay, I'm really glad I didn't die for that one, because it looked like I was going to. No real good reason to have this katana out right now. Like, we don't do damage. In fact, we do legitimately, like, no damage as a whole. But, We have it, you know? It's nice to have. It's nothing important or anything crazy like that, but nice to have. So. Right now, with how our routing's going, this is going to put us pretty much right in front of Mesmer as soon as possible. My thinking on it right now is honestly, the first easiest kill in the entire DLC when it comes to any of the remembrances, it seems to be the flower, more or less, as far as I can tell. The flower you can kind of quick kill, like, easy as hell. There's no reason to send that elevator back down, is there? Okay. Alright, let's get the site of grace. I'm trying to think of what we need to get done here while we're here. Not a whole lot right off the bat, or really much. Grab the item when on top of item. Dumb ass. Oh, hey, look at that. We can survive one hit. Okay, fair enough. I kind of deserve that. But actually, I don't even know if this is going to be the case. We're going to have to find out. It's probably not going to be an amazing... Obviously not a good time to die. Well, whatever. Who cares? It's not that deep right now. It's really not. Yeah, look at that. See? Runes? Right there. We're good. We're golden. Doesn't even matter. Okay, so that puts us right down in that room right there. Ooh. Question of relative importance here. Where is Impenetrable Thorns? Because based off what I understand here, which, you know, I feel like I understand some stuff, we could try to get Impenetrable Thorns, and that may actually work out kind of well in our favor, more or less. Fuck this guy in particular. Get off my platform. Get out of my swamp. Impenetrable Thorns might actually be, like, a decent play of the day, more or less. This route right here, if I'm not mistaken, I think it's like... Oh, okay, well, fuck me. Wrong routing. Goofballisms. What is this? Ooh. Blessed Bone Sharks. Okay, fucking useless. Actually, this puts us closer to where we need to be? I think so. This takes us further to Gaius, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, actually, okay, like, within a day and a half, I apparently figured out the actual routing to get to Gaius, which is funny, because I legitimately did not know this until the other day. Which, yeah. I could be smarter. I could be smarter. Well, that and also the routing could just be less obnoxious for a remembrance boss, more or less. Oh, that was cool. That was really cool. I like the part where I got fucking breathed on. Okay, maybe I should have tried to attack the bat just to stun it for the 10 seconds that I needed it stunned. Whatever. It's fine. It is what it is. No armor yet, that's fine. We don't even really need armor that deeply. I mean, honestly, what is armor to us but frail pieces of clothing that won't protect us for anything? Considering our massive amount of damage reduction that we have. You know, all negative 15% of it. Actually, wait, yeah, it is negative 15% right now. That's great. Oh, hey, look at that! Good bat RNG. Like, what I needed to begin with. Awesome. Oh, what am I doing? Oh. Please don't die. Okay, cool. Didn't die. Success! Oh, fucking bat. I mean, look, good news is that we're gonna have Gaius pretty damn early. Bad news, Gaius. Yeah. Okay, well, Didn't translate fall damage on that one. That would have been mildly sad. Okay. Yeah, I guess we can get a new Great Rune popped at this point. We're fine for that. We're gonna want faith at some point or another here for sure. That is going to be a benefit to us. By how much, I can't really tell you, but it will be eventually. We didn't get Mother. We didn't get Mother, did we? Okay. I mean, like, it's okay that we didn't get Mother, because we could literally just go back to Bonnie Village, luckily. Yay, my over need to get Sites of Grace and whatnot. But yeah, back to Bonnie Village, get that, and then we can go ahead and move along with our day. Wahoo. Okay, Morth Ruins. I'm wondering if it's worth it to even go get the Site of Grace next to Leda, in this case. I don't know reasonably if it's worth the effort. Also, at some point here, we'll probably want to go ahead and go detour over to the tower one more time, because we have to go and get ourselves set up with Flame Spear at some point or another. Is there a reason to get this Site of Grace? I don't really think there is in this case. Church District High Road. We need the High Road anyways. I think we do, yeah. Wait, is this the right one, or is it the other one? I don't know my Graces nearly well enough yet. It is not. Okay, cool. Church District entrance, beautiful. Now we need to drain the district and go get ourselves in front of the flower, more or less. You know, maybe I should have done the draining sooner. I mean, you're definitely right. Only problem is, like, I legitimately constantly do that shit. I had to go that way one way or another. Actually, but God damn it. No, I had to go there. Well, I didn't have to go there, but I wanted to go there one way or another. It's just, why get the Site of Grace? The Grace doesn't mean anything to me. The items did mean something to me. It's just having another Grace would just be more clutter in this case. So, like, there was value in what I did. It just wasn't... The Grace was not the value in this case. These guys are a little bit more blind than I first gave them credit for. Like, if you're right in front of them, their vision's pretty damn good, but, like, the minute you're not in front of them, they really are like, where's the baby? Like, absolutely zero hearing for them. Which, I'm not complaining. Okay. I don't even know why we have the health increase. It's a silly talisman to have on a character that literally is never going to have nearly enough health to actually matter. Not unless somebody, like, really, really went out of their way to make that shit work. You would have to go superbly out of your way to actually get enough health to make it work. Don't we love bats? Fucking cool-ass enemy. Awesome. God damn. Yeah, I should have gotten this one sooner. Actually, you know what? Funny enough, it might actually make more sense for me to go this way. Actually, yeah. Funny enough, it might be faster for me to go this way. Is this the right one? I think it is. Yes. Okay, perfect. Good. And I didn't send it back down. Awesome. It's not, like, much faster, but I think it is faster. So. You did the rafters once on your first playthrough with 0 problems. Nice, Potato. I don't fully know... Like, wait, which rafters are we talking here? Are we talking the rafters up in that large medical science whatever building? Or are we talking the shits that I was just hanging out on? Okay. Do I have to take it a... Oh, above specimen. Really? People had difficulties with that? Oh, motherfucker, please don't come this... What the fuck? Okay, well... Cool. Call it by its funny Among Us name. I don't know what its funny Among Us name is, though. That's a problem. I don't have any armor, and bats kill me in 1 hit. What do I do to fix that? Can I do this? And I do that. Is that nearly enough to protect me from 1 sonar blast? It was! Okay, alright, okay. Alright, look at... We're cooking. We're cooking with gasoline, potentially. Maybe. That's the name of the location in Among Us. Admittedly, I would not know that. I've only played a little bit of Among Us. And I played it on mobile, and I played it because my partner wanted it at that time. And that is the only reason I have ever played Among Us. Okay, well, you know what, honestly, if the bats are gonna be annoying, I'm just gonna... Yeah. I don't fucking want to deal with the bats. Fuck the bats. Yeah, screw the bats. Who likes bats in this game? Bats are just basically birds, but slightly less aggressive, more or less. Slightly less. Okay. Why do I need the Set of Grace? I don't really need it, do I? Oh. Really? I'm a little I'm also a fool. I'm gonna get the Set of Grace because I'm a fool. Okay, that was a time waste, because then I ended up getting the Side of Grace anyway. So yes, that was me wasting time. I will fully admit that. Oh, good. Fucking get randomly goober stomped. Correct church. Beautiful. Bro's talking his fucking incants, and I get shot immediately. Beautiful. Awesome. Gotcha. No worries, Potato. Take care, bud. It's good seeing you as always. I will catch you later, man. I don't suppose I survive one of those blasts if I have on a talisman. Surely that's enough to make it so I can survive it. I think the water kills momentum. Because, like, I've noticed that happen before in the past, and it's kind of shitty when it happens. Okay, beautiful. Dodge the attacks. Run on this side of the room. I forget what's up there. I guess I'll... fuck it. We'll find out. Worst case, it's absolutely garbage, and it means nothing to us. Battlefield Priest's book. golden grease... Here's the thing. If golden grease is what I need to do, whatchamacallit, then we're... Okay. We might actually have a reason for that. If that's holy grease, then that might actually be worth our time. Wow, those dead dudes have insane aggro range. I hate it so much. Okay, that's exactly what I was missing. Cool. Wait, was it? Oh, right, I removed, I don't know why I lit that. That actually is a genuine waste of time. Yeah, that actually has, like, legitimately no reason to be lit. I think there's America's Rune right under the stairs here, is that right? Yes, it is. Okay, cool. Alright, America's Rune acquired, beautiful. Alright. Here's where I get a little bit lost on my directioning. Storehouse loft, storehouse back section. I think we want loft in this case. Yeah, I think we want loft in this case. Very nice, Star. Glad to hear it. Hopefully the tacos are super duper tasty in every single way. Okay. Okay, so there's Fire Serpent, actually. Which, Fire Serpent, funny enough, was one of the things I was thinking about. It could potentially be a really good time. Fire Serpent strikes me as, like, a surprisingly decent thing to get. More or less. Does it let you get up from here? I think it does, right? Oh, no, I'm an idiot. It goes from right there. Okay, cool. Just to make sure. Nothing of importance back there. Okay, cool. I've already done that check before. I can tell you that for a fact. I still do it. Like, it can't help myself, apparently. Oh, I thought there was something on that deer. Huh. Weird. Okay. Alright, run up the backside of this thing. Hop on over here. Beautimous. We get this nice, wonderful grace right here. And this is actually putting us in a nice little area, more or less. So we just run on down, say hi to Big Brother, say goodbye to Big Brother, open this door right in front of his fucking face. Run up the stairs, and we're on our way. Amazing. Awesome. Okay. And that gets us access to Flame Spear. Well, I'd say access to Flame Spear, but we have to kill him first. So that comes with its own bag of issues, but not terrible overall. Break enemy stances, and also enhance charge attacks, make consecutive attacks. In this case, honestly, Bubble. Bubble's probably the smart plan here. Tacos are great in any form unless you put... Ew, why the fuck would you ever do that? That is weird, to say the least. I don't know why you would ever do such a thing. That's insane that you would do that. So funny enough, there would be something to make our life more convenient here, but we don't have it at the moment. If we had some kukri, that would actually make our life just a lot easier, but we do not have that right now. Okay, so terrible trades, and this is going to suck unless we get very good RNG. Actually, how is overhead stance here, I wonder? So there is one thing that would make our life actually just a lot easier if I had it. Oh, fuck me, I forgot. Site of Grace. Dark Chamber entrance, there we go. One thing that would make our life easier, though, is if we had some kukri. Kukuri would actually make this a lot more straightforward to deal with right now. I don't want to lose all those runes. Yeah, as much as it's annoying. Oh, that's actually really good. Oh shit, okay. Fuck! That actually might just do the trick though. Shit, that... Honestly, if I could just bait him over to the ledge, that would probably do it. Yeah. Yeah, that did a lot of fucking work. Holy shit. That was way more efficient than I was expecting. Alright, well, look. As annoying as it is, I want those runes back. And that's a fucking badass bozo right in the fucking grave. What kind of run time do you think I would need? I don't even know, Star. I don't think I'm competing, frankly. I don't think I'm making any difference in this competition of any serious variety. If I do, then that would be absurd and insane, and I just don't see it happening. I really don't. So we're just running for fun, more or less. That's honestly what it is at the end of the day. Oh, that reminds me. Item crafting. Golden Carice. What is this? Inflects holy damage. Okay. Shit, I wonder if we can combine that with the Black Knight Hammer. Huh. Maybe. I don't know. I don't think it's probably too important, though. Either way, back to Table of Lost Grace. We need to go ahead and level up a weapon and try a boss. And see what happens. Yeah, this katana might actually just be overall pretty good for a lot of things. I don't really think we're gonna make a competitive time. We may not even frankly complete runs. Honestly, if anything, I might just be here to do testing at the end of the day, which, okay, cool, fine. I'm having fun with it either way, at least, but still. Just being realistic about the odds of things. Oh, duh, yeah, right. Alright, Flask needs to go ahead and get updated. Makes Wondrous Physique. Let's go ahead and do that. And honestly, let's keep Bubble. Bubble's probably going to keep us a little bit safer overall. Flask's setup should probably be a little bit different here. Not really by much. It's probably not going to make a huge difference to have like a whole lot of difference on that. Also, there's this spell right here. I want to test this out and see if it's worth the effort of it. That might be worth the effort. We'll have to kind of see. Okay, so let me think about this for a second. Put that on, put this on right here. This increases damage by 10% for Mesmer Flame. We have this on. This is 15% skill damage. This is, I think, another 10 or 8% roughly for this. Raises faith. We do need faith raised, but I'm trying to think of what we would replace it with at the end of the day. What do we have here that we don't? So this increases our dex. This also increases our dex. That does the same job. It makes us more vulnerable, but whatever, I guess. Ideally, we would replace that with Ritual Sword Talisman. That leaves us with enough faith, I believe, to cast Fire Serpent. Fire Serpent is 16 faith. That's a little annoying, isn't it? You know what? I'm not even going to worry about it. We're just going to go for it and see what happens. All right? Yeah, that's exactly what we're going to do here. Not going to concern myself with it too much. I'm just going to go ahead and do the thing with the thing and see what happens. All right? A little annoyed about that whiff, but whatever. Beautiful. Okay, awesome. First phase down. Not mistaken, I want to run this way. Fuck me, apparently. I'm sorry. How the fuck did that whiff? I guess I deserve that. I should have camera unlocked, if anything, but still not bad. Also, I guess this proves the point of, frankly, Skadgetry just doesn't matter for this boss. Like, I don't think you need Skadgetry for this fight. The damage that is possible through buffing and fire damage is just so raw that this fucking flower does not, like, it doesn't stand a chance. Also, fuck me, apparently. It took me a second to think about that, but I just realized I don't have Ritual Shield on for this fight. You know, I'm not really even using Fire Serpent. I could try Fire Serpent out, but I don't know what's a good opportunity to do it, because frankly the damage I'm getting off of Flame Spear is just, it's kind of disgusting and amazing in every single way, and it's like, it's not even comparable. I could probably even get off Golden Bough if I just do a little bit of talisman swapping before the fight even begins. So maybe I should be doing that. Good fall. Okay, well I meant to roll that. I meant to roll that too. Okay. So, admittedly, compared to the very first attempt, this is not nearly as juicy in any way whatsoever, but, it is what it is. It's not terrible, it could definitely be better, but, actually, do this. Here's the big brain in action, alright? Golden Bough. It definitely fucks and gets fucked at all at the same time, for sure. Like, it's a fun fight for what it's worth. Is it rough? Yeah, kind of, yeah. I don't even know why I'm bothering with a full heal, because a full heal doesn't mean shit here for me. Frankly, I just kind of have to spam the weapon art. Yeah, spamming the weapon art seems pretty smart here. That's a weird one to roll. That is a weird-ass attack to roll. It's awkward. I don't particularly like it all that much. Do we have another talisman that doesn't make sense here that we Would no, not really. Okay. Kind of have to make this work, more or less. It's not terrible. I was kind of hoping to see Fire Serpent in action, but honestly, I don't know if it's even worth the effort of it. Okay, there we go. Maybe I should start off full on blue, frankly. Beautiful. Okay, that hit not what it was supposed to hit. Beautiful. I mean, I'll try in a minute. Unfortunately, I made the mistake of doing literally anything other than playing the game. It's not bad, it's just not... Like, comparatively, the damage ain't exactly as saucy. Like, that, a lot of damage. Oh, I lived. Weird. I'm actually very surprised that I lived literally anything. Alright, reapply flame. Look straight forward, 3 steps back. Oh, I guess we're right against the wall. Okay, cool. Okay, that was weird. Still, yeah. If I'd gotten more of those hits. I got a stupid question on this one. Does the flower stun? Does it even matter, I guess, also, too? Because, like, it shouldn't probably matter if the flower stuns or not. It doesn't really strike me as, like, something worth the effort of time. Just like most of the other shit going on with this fight, the fight is just kind of absurdly easy when you put fire attack on weapon. Yeah, I mean, literally, I just do all the damage that way. Okay, avoid big ol' attack. Honestly, just standing back from that one makes more than enough sense. Like, don't even bother with it. Why did that hit me suddenly? Like, I didn't really change how I was approaching it, as far as I could tell. Huh. Odd. Is there anything else I could do to actually further raise my attack power on this? Like, in a meaningful way, at least. Something that would be like, oh shit, yeah, that's really packing some firepower now. Because, like, Flame Grant Me is only, I think, like a 20-second buff in this case. It's good. It does the work that it's supposed to do. It just isn't necessarily carrying... Oh, that was a weird fucking cycle. Okay, right. Alright, one more hit. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna flask up fully. On sideways. Yeah, don't know why that's suddenly hitting. I don't know why that's suddenly deciding to hit me. Like, I'm not... Maybe I am doing it differently, and I just don't register? Whatever. I mean, I'm trying to overall think, like, right now, benefit-wise, killing this boss arguably gets me so much. Killing this boss gets me literally, like a very good amount of shit right off the bat. Like, 1, Scadutree level up. 2, it's honestly a relatively straightforward fight. It's not that hard. I really like the part where apparently he still hits me, even though I fucking dodge. Okay. Oh, wait. Tree defense. Insane tree defense. Okay, get fucked. Never mind, apparently I am fucked. I'm doing a bad job of putting this into practice, but I also feel like this is good. Like, this is overall a very strong possibility right now. Like, nothing I've really had to do here has taken too much effort or too much of a struggle. And granted, if I started the fight off and not actually fucked up as badly as I did initially, that would have been nice. Big meaty chunkers, we love to see it. Run away. I know for a fact you can roll that one, but honestly, I don't trust it nearly well enough. Get fucked, stinky flower. Beautiful. Get fucked again, stinky flower. Okay. 1, 2. Okay, I did it wrong. 1, 2, 3. Big meaty blast. Rolled. Run towards flower. Got fucking popped on bubble. Unfortunate. Why did I heal? This is uncomfortable positioning, and I do not like it. Oh, I mean, make my life easier? Sure. Oh, fuck me. I shouldn't have charged. I charged. I should have just accepted my damage for what it was. Yeah, weirdly enough, getting him right against the door frame does not suck. It's a little uncomfortable, but it's not bad. Chug. Flame. You gotta make use of the Flame Grant Me as best as you can, because honestly, that buff combined with the overall skill damage you get from the Ash of War is too big. Like, you have to make it useful. Gold. Alright, first phase down. Get fucked. Flower. Reapply buff. Beautiful. 1, 2, 3. Run towards boss. I should not have done... Like, I knew better than to do that. But also at the same time, with how that sets up, you might be able to get something off there. It's a bit too risky, though. It's a bit too risky, and it's not inherently worth the effort of it. Still, though, it's kind of cool. Like, we're kind of seeing a scripted fight being produced, more or less. Like, it is relatively scripted. The start, not so great. Could be better. Alright, beautiful. Oh, fucking this shit. God damn it. I was really hoping to not get that in the butt, but whatever. And unfortunately, I couldn't find my tree. If I just found one, it probably would have been more than enough, but whatever. It started in a weird spot, too, I guess, so there's that. Okay. You know what? Tell you what. Because I have not been doing it, let's go ahead and test the theory out. Golden Vow. Flame Grammy. blue flask. Okay. Let's do it with more buffing. Let's do it with more buffing in mind. See what happens. In this case, it's just going to produce more damage. I love the fact that the very first time I try and do it with more damage. I don't even know why I bothered fully healing there, because it doesn't really equate to shit. Sit behind little baby tree. Actually, I might... This is kind of... could somebody type clip? Because actually, that's kind of nice knowledge. Like, it's not a really deadly attack or anything, but, like, it's annoying. That one is definitely worth acknowledging. Thank you very much, Stark. Appreciate it. Oh, I kind of fucked myself up here. I'm out of blue already. Not sure why I died there, but sure. Okay. It's okay, Star. I mean, I don't mind, honestly. Like, I asked for somebody to type clip that in chat, so that's... You did the thing with the thing. So, it's all good. It works exactly the way that I was hoping for. You're good. Okay. This... Golden Bow. Blind Grant. Okay. I didn't flask up before going into the arena. Probably should have done that, but whatever. We're here now. That was a bad roll. That was just a... I shouldn't have gotten grabbed. Never get grabbed. See, this would look really more or less pretty good if I were a better player. Okay, there we go. Golden Vow. Can you hold? Why would you hold? I guess you could hold it in case one of your teammates was trying to run over to you in time for it or something like that, but I guess that would be the reason to do it. I don't know. Oh, I'm also low on flask. I gotta fix that. Ah, shit. He did it from... He did it pretty much as soon as I would have technically liked. I don't even know why I bothered chugging that, actually. Hide behind tree. Take my crit. Send him packing. I wonder if killing the tree counts as like an actual good and proper kill when he's like that. Alright, wonderful. Ah, fuck me apparently. I gotta acknowledge the fact that when he's doing the triple combo like that, I have to give it a little bit more respect. Because then he follows up with that fucking charge. That might be a good chance for me to actually maybe go for Flame Serpent at that point. I don't know. Also, I wonder if it would be possible to reapply Golden Bough while the flower's down. Because the flower doesn't come back up. Wait, did I Golden Bough there? God damn it, I didn't Golden Bough. Brain cell's not working right, apparently. Okay, there we go. Do that. Arc. Golden Bough. I didn't flask, but whatever. Fine. This fight's, again, this fight just seems worth it for as early as I'm taking it on. Run away. Find tree. Beautiful. So here's my question. If I do this... Okay, missed out on the damage opportunity, a little sad, but whatever. Wait, what the fuck? Oh, okay, I see exactly what stupid thing I did there. Okay. So for as slow as I was on the actions there, I forgot to reapply the Radagon Sword Seal. Okay, alright. I mean, it comes with its drawback. Is it really worth it to re-Golden Bough mid-fight like that? I'd say probably not, I guess. Yeah, it's probably not worth it to just go in for another Golden Bough. I mean, Flame Grant Me is enough of a buff by that point, more or less. Okay, that's all buffing. Beautiful. Alright. Big spiky attack. Really? Alright, now we're out of flask. Nice enough attack to bully there, I guess. Right, I don't know what my brain was doing there. A little awkward. Alright, does this shit. Okay, so there's the downside of having him that close to the wall when he's doing that. Like, it's not terrible. It could be better, but it's not terrible. Look, I'm not even going to worry about doing the whole buff routine on this one. We're just going to do the buffs that we don't have to do any swapping for, because that's easy enough. Like, it's not making a massive difference, grand scheme of things. A little annoyed by that whiff, but whatever. Oh, I mean... Sure, we'll take it. That was a weirdly free fight. It didn't have to be that free. Shit. One, two, three. Big, meaty chunkers. Beautiful. Roll the shit. Big meaty blast. Weaker blast. That was a weird attack, more or less. That was weirder than I was expecting. What is the build? In this case, the build is just the... I don't know, the Great Katana, and we're just doing it with Flame. Okay, that was a bad fucking roll. That was a terrible roll, in fact. Nothing too crazy in this case, D-Tossed. Also, welcome to chat. Hope you're doing well tonight. Alright, tree. There we go. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't expecting the boss to just hop right into doing that, but sure. Then again, I maybe should have done literally anything there, but whatever. Yeah, we're just doing some theory crafting more or less right now, Tossed. Nothing too insane. More or less, I'm just trying to see if it's worth it to go after the flower pretty much right off the bat within the Remembrance run. Because the boss is, like, insanely weak. Why that sword, though? Because it's on the ground. Because I can find it, and it's in the vicinity. And this is for the bounty run right now that Dist has out, where basically you use things from the DLC and, like, the stuff that he gave, and other than that, that's about it. So in this case, I'm using the weapon that I found on the ground. Mainly because it was easy. I mean, it's not a bad weapon. Maybe, what, do you think the Milady would scale better with the fire damage? I mean, we're at level 1 right now, so we don't really get a lot of scaling in the first place. No trading items? Oh, definitely not trading items. No, there's no trading items. This is a bounty speedrun, more or less, in this case. And granted, I don't fucking look like I'm doing very good on it right now. That's a guarantee. But yeah, no trading items, nothing like that. That's not happening. Odd that I got hit by that. Oh, he decided not to do the fucking follow-up. Yeah, okay, I guess. That's... sure, why not? When I die, mind if you look at the build? I mean, yeah, you can look at it. It's probably not gonna do much. I mean, there's not really much advice you can give on this one, I'd imagine. I mean, it's literally Finger Seal plus 25, Flame Art Katana 25, Wing Serpent Helm, and these are our talismans. Keep in mind, this is a level 1 run that we have to do this on, so we don't have, like, infinite availability on what can be used. Yeah. So... And before you ask, the reason we have a plus 25 talisman base Finger Seal is because that was one of the items that he pretty much let us have. Ah, good. Nothing like whiffing on an easy attack. Bad RNG always is bad RNG. Run away. Is he following up? Yes, he is following up. Okay. Sit behind tree. Beautiful. ways down. Actually, if anything, I guess I could reapply this right now. Don't worry about chugging another flask. Save it for after he comes back and does his large round attack. Rolled. Rolled. Healed. Alright, large attacks. Oh, right, this shit. Oh, right, I forgot. This phase, it's like weirdly less deadly. The red armor that gives a damage buff, I've considered it, but you also have to figure... You also have to figure that on this level 1 run, if we're going to go after an armor set that does that, we have to kill that boss. Which, also for reference, we don't get to level up our Skadu tree unless we do a boss. We have to kill a boss in order to actually level up Skadu tree. So any bosses that we encounter, we have to do at 0. And also, yeah... Like, it's definitely, it's things that I've considered, but it's a work in progress. Now, granted, right now, if I were a better runner, this boss would have been done, like, a while ago, and we would have an insanely great weapon to work with right off the bat. But unfortunately, in this case, neither of those things are entirely true for me. Doing this. This. That's a terrible camera angle. Honestly, I wouldn't want to do Gaius right now. I really wouldn't. Gaius kind of sucks. I'm just testing out some stuff right now, more or less, obviously. Nothing like whiffing that attack. Alright, well, did whiff the follow-up, more or less. I wasn't expecting that. Great, awesome. Yeah, honestly, Gaius would probably be later in the run, because honestly, that would be one of the fights where I feel like you would want more fragments. The flower boss here, I'm at +0 fragments right now, and I'm doing insanely good damage. Like, don't get me wrong, he kills me in one hit, but legitimately so will every other boss right now. Like, the only thing protecting me from absolute one-hit KOs is bubble tier, so... That's the only thing pretty much doing it. That and maybe Shield Talisman sometimes. But even then, Shield Talisman ain't doing a lot right now. Like, Ritual Shield, I've noticed, is not blocking a lot of damage. So. I fucking hate that attack. I hate that version of it, too. Alright, run away. Actually, let me go ahead and reapply Flame. Why not? I'm in a safe enough position to do so. Alright, beautiful. Down and out for the count. I can probably reapply Flame here. Alright. 3 steps back. Charge up the blaster. Hit him in the face. Side step. Run this way. Side step. Run this way. Okay, cool. It's weird that this attack suddenly becomes a lot less awful in second phase. I don't even fully understand the why of that. Just that it does. I'm getting too far away from him there. I'm getting too far away from him there, and he's wanting to do his fucking ranged attacks, and it's throwing me off the pattern. So. Okay, there we go. Okay, well, he just decided not to do the one thing he always does there, so sure, why not? Ah, fuck me. Stinky grab attacks. If I could kill a weaker... Well, honestly, in this case, DTossed, there's not really a weaker fight as far as I could... I mean, you could maybe try and gimp out a NPC boss fight or something like that if you wanted to, but... The Death Dragons are pretty damn tanky as far as it stands, unless you got holy damage, which, cool, yeah, holy damage. But otherwise, best of luck to you and whatnot. Oh, good, I love it when the fucking attack completely ignores my dodge. That's awesome. Either way, though, long short of it is... This guy is insanely weak. He is insanely weak. Sure, he has 3 health bars, more or less, but that really don't mean shit. Oh, god damn it, he broke my tree. Fuck! I hate it when he breaks my tree. You collected the 200th berry. Damn, good job, Star. Shit, I guess that just means you're done. Nice. That's really good news. What I would say right now is happening is we're getting practice in at a minimum, which honestly practice is probably needed. Just because I'm not nearly as good as I should be for this fight at the moment. If I were better at it, we would have been done with this boss a while ago, and we would have the flower for it, and we would be absolutely benefiting from that, because the flower is a wonderful, weird RNG there. What the fuck? The flower is definitely a wonderful thing to have. Please don't break my tiny tree, thank you. Alright, cool. Oh, of course he did some wacky shit. Alrighty. No worries, Tossed. Take care of yourself, and hey, thanks for stopping in. Have a great rest of your night. At this point, we're just practicing, honestly. That's like the big thing that we're doing, though. It could be going better, but it's also not nearly as bad as it could be right now, for what it's worth. Right, there we go. First meaty hit. We want to try and get both pokes in there because, frankly, it does just more damage if we get both pokes. This should be good. Beautiful. That seems pretty consistent, though. Obviously, he breaks the tree at some point or another here, but honestly, if it gets through first phase, then we're good to go. Alright, beautiful. Pokey poke. Take our crit. Crits don't even matter right now, unfortunately, because we don't have the Blade of Mercy talisman. Big meaty hit. funny how I actually did press the button to roll. Oh. What the fuck? What a weird, wacky dude. I didn't realize he could stop mid-combo on that shit. Okay, alright, I guess why not? Sure. Cool. I might look through this later and see if it's, see if it makes sense to actually route this. I will say, we got Fire Serpent, and Fire Serpent, I can kind of say Fire Serpent ain't really gonna be a part of whatever we're doing here. It's just, unfortunately, not nearly enough damage, and as all incants go, frankly, it's usually better to have the incant with something else. Alright, run away. Or Small Tree. I like Small Tree better. I left a little bit early there. Is it worth it to do that? It's funny how I definitely did not take that hit. Game lie. Game lie. Very cool. Drink some water. Exactly. Game bad, game lie. Every single time. Thank you, Star. We'll probably call ourselves here shortly-ish, more or less. If we get the boss fight, I think that's going to be where we call it for the night. If we don't get in, like, the next 10 attempts, more or less, I'm just going to go ahead and say, fuck it. We'll get it next time. I don't know what I was expecting there, but clearly I was expecting something different. I was wrong for doing such a thing. Is there another talisman here that we actually have that would maybe be better? I don't think there is. I don't reasonably believe there's another talisman that will do the jobs nearly as well as what we currently have. Funny enough, we have this, but I also don't think it's going to stack nearly well enough with everything else that we have at the moment. Not really, at least. Actually, wait, I just realized something. Why do we even have this on? We get the 15 faith that we need from rune arcing. We don't need this. Yeah, we don't need that. I'm gonna take the extra damage on that one. That's an extra 10% of damage that I've just completely negated this entire time. Because I keep on going, oh, I'm gonna do Golden Vow, but the reality is I haven't been Golden Vowing this whole time. Huh. Streamer smart, as per usual. Look at all that damage. Look at all that damage. Reapply Flame Grant Me. Ready up for the next phase. Step, step, step. Charge Blast. Hit him in the face. Roll the attack. Awesome. Oh shit, that was fucking juicy. Well, that mildly annoys me, but whatever. At least it's an easier version of the attack to roll. And then I fucking get too far out of range and make my life harder than it needed to be, and completely throw the match when he was just about to enter third phase, and I would have crushed his ass in like an absolute steel beam. Still. I would make the argument to try on the Ritual Shield Talisman, but I also think that this boss hits a little too much and a little too hard to make reasonable sense of that. I don't think it's going to make much sense to do that. Jump the attacks. Fuck me, apparently. That's usually when he does that. Hide behind tree. Tree is best friend. I may not even really need that second casting of Flame Grant Me at that point. Oh, that was kind of cool. Wonderful. The setup here is a bit rough right now. I'm not exactly vibing with it very well. Because now we're too close to the wall. Okay, that was a shit roll on my part. I should have been better at that. Yeah, that was just bad. That was bad performance. Could have done better. It does seem to be a good idea to have him against the wall, for what I can tell. It does seem to be a good idea on that front. Jump. Jump. Beautiful. Run in. Hit him with one beam. Of course he fucking avoids it, because he's an asshole. Stinky flower boss. Awesome. Beautiful. Crit. Reapply flame. One, two, three. Hit him with the blasters. Rolled. Unfortunately, too close to the fucking wall. Oh, he doesn't follow up there now. Fuck me, apparently. God damn it. Oh, okay. Alright. Stinky overall. Stinky overall. Could be better. Might also say that we just kind of end the night off on swapping pace over to our Stranded run, just for the hell of it. Fuck you, big, stinky, dumb flower. Get fucked. Little wasteful on my flask usage here, but whatever. We'll take what we can get. 1, 2, 3. Flower spawns in. Hit him in the face. Overall, not terrible, but could have been better. Okay, you know what, whatever, we'll take it. Could have been worse. And there's worse. Okay, could have been worse. I fucked it up. I fucked it up. I knew the shit that I was dealing with there, and instead of treating it like the same shit every single day, I fucked it up. Think your strawberry collecting days for Celeste are over? Yeah, I think you should probably take your break. You've earned it at this point. Or maybe come back to it like once every year, more or less, or something like that if you really want to at that point. You know, if you're feeling psychotic, of course. Alright, he does the windmill. We love the windmill. Hit him with the big blaster. Run away. Is he following up? He is following up. Okay. Reapply buff. I don't even know why I keep swapping back to that. There's really no reason to do that. Oh, well, fuck me, apparently. Alright, beautiful. That was a waste. Oh, you know what? Actually, no. There is a reason to stay fully topped off. At least. There is a reason to stay topped off. Big meaty hit. Roll the attack. Run away. Roll the... I didn't roll. Fucking dumb flower. I hate the flower. What is that follow-up on that shit? Something he only does in second phase in this case? Okay, never mind. Wouldn't want to hit it from that range either. Really? Right into this shit? Oh, no follow-up. Again with this stinky attack? Okay, this will protect me. It did not protect me. It is not the same consistency. It's not nearly hard enough of wood. Or it's just too thin. I would say, more or less, we have... maybe not scripted just yet, but it's getting scripty, at least. Like, I don't feel like we're completely at the mercy of RPG right now. Just certain actions I need to take that are not quite happening just yet. away. Of course I get fucking stuck on a tree. Why wouldn't I get stuck on a tree? Beautiful. This is probably the most scuffed attempt, which, you know, strikes me as about correct for this game. That I'd immediately do the worst attempt overall, right after saying that we have relative scripting happening. Alright, beautiful. No follow-up on that one, that's fine. Please don't do the follow-up. Don't do the follow-up. I asked you very politely not to follow it up. Very, very politely. He still did it. He still followed up. He still did the thing with the thing, and I'm sad. Mildly disappointed, even. Big Tree Boss owes me at least 5 ice cream. Alright. I hate this attack. Okay, well, I fucking hate it even worse when he's that close to me. This sure is... No, I don't hate this fight, actually. I love this fight. I am having fun with this fight. Annoyed as I might be, I am enjoying learning the curve, more or less. Could I be doing a better job of actually taking my own knowledge into account? Yeah, probably. Maybe. Just a little bit. But nothing really teaches you a boss like level 1, sucking a fat ass, and then getting dick down for it. I fucking despise that one from that range in every way. Really, I probably just gotta treat that attack like, oh, he's doing it again, don't engage, frankly. I know how to dodge it from the long range distance, but like, what's it up close? It's like, oof, gross. Why would this massive hunk of flower do that to me? Alright. Okay, well, cool. Thank you very much, Giant Flower Boss, for not doing literally anything that would have been nice to see happen. Well, fuck me, apparently. Alright, is he doing the follow-up? Yes, he is doing the follow-up. I do have one tree that can protect me. Okay, cool. That's fair. Alright, let's give this one more reasonable try, and then after that, that'll probably be our calling point for the night. More wacky hijinks to ensue tomorrow night, more than likely. For what it's worth, though, I do feel like this is a decent enough play of the day. Like, I do feel like this is actually not a bad concept. motherfucker. I know you can roll that one, but God, is it uncomfortable to roll. It's so uncomfortable to roll. Down, beautiful. Reply buff. Walk forward ever so slightly to give us some distance. 1, 2, 3. I pressed button, but also apparently not. It's okay though. I do appreciate the fact that there's honestly enough rune arcs here to make significant, you don't have to worry about it. I am glad about the amount of rune arcs. That is very nice. Really? Flower? Beautiful. Roll the attack. Roll the attack. I was gonna challenge it, but I got scared. Actually, Tiny Tree might be enough. It was not. Apparently Tiny Tree's just not quite here for me. Not in the same way that Big Tree was. Alright. Smashed. One, two. Actually, how does 2 work here? 2 works fine. It doesn't really make a difference. I was kind of hoping to see if I could force another, like, large damage output. God fucking damn it. Okay, maybe I just need to be unlocked at that point. Because you get too close to the wall, and then at that point, it just becomes an annoyance, frankly. I don't know if the wall is a play of the day. Like, the wall's nice-ish, but it ain't doing a lot of favors. I don't know. Might just be something I have to practice in my off time. Imagine that, off time. Taking time to practice Elden Ring DLC bosses. A hit from that range? Well, apparently not, because he moved his head slightly to the left. I was gonna say, what the fuck, but okay. Worked out. We're good. We're golden. One, two, fully charged. I was kind of hoping to get that, like, extra meaty poke there if I could help it, but not quite going in the way I wanted it to. Ah, fuck me, apparently. Fair enough. And then he starts throwing out some wacky combinations, all because we got slightly bad angles on it. Fair enough. Alrighty. Well, I would say we've had our fun. with this one for the night. We'll come back to this, of course, like at a different time, but I think we've had our fun with fun for one night. So concept-wise, I think we have something possibly that's worth putting to play. That's nice. I like to see it. We also have some relative routing stuff kind of down. I didn't get a chance to test out and see if the smaller arcs was actually worth anything. I guess before we call it a night, you know what? Actually, hang on. We're gonna go back into that character for 1 second here. I want to test and see if it makes sense. Um, Here's what we're gonna test out. All right. No, not quite. Okay, let's see here. Holy damage. Bubble Tear stays on. Actually, does it stay on? Do we want to do... Actually, we could do Faith instead. Alright. Great Bridge North. We're not killing the dragon. I just simply want to test the damage on it to see if it's worth the effort of it. Because this determines whether or not we actually even want to pick this spell up in the future. More or less, at least. So we got golden arcs here. 22 faith to use it, but we can absolutely make that requirement happen in this case. Put on Marika's Source Seal. Do we have a holy? We do have holy. Okay. We do that, do this. This doesn't make any sense right now, so we don't even need it. We could raise our faith even further. But let's go ahead and pretend like this is the scenario where we're doing both the large strength weapon in this case, because that's kind of what I would imagine to happen here, is we would end up having the strength weapon on top of what we're going for here. The Radagon Source Seal, Star Scourge, Marika's Source Seal. What am I missing here? Because I feel like I'm missing some stats right now in some capacity. All right, so this is 10 right here. We have 15, 25. The hammer. The hammer worked with this much. What am I missing here? Maybe I do. I don't know. I'm specifically talking about the anvil hammer right now. Just for knowledge's sake. Alright, whatever. Let's go ahead and just kind of test what we're testing here, so. Maybe we got it out of using using our flask, I guess? Maybe. I don't know. Huh. Whatever. Flame Grant Me actually doesn't do anything for us here, does it? Okay, yeah, that's fucking nothing for damage. Like, it's cute and everything. It's not a bad spell. It's cute. Oh. I'm not gonna use that. That's not worth the effort of it. That's just not even remotely worth the effort of it. We would get much better damage if we had legitimately anything else right now. So, yeah, I guess that kind of confirms this ain't really worth the effort. That's fine. That's okay. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna remove timer from screen right now, though. We don't need timer anymore. We're not timing anything else for tonight. Alright, there we go. Just save the layout as the same layout. It's not that fucking hard. Well, apparently it might be harder than I first gave credit for. Because it's... Alright, you know what? Fuck it. No, we don't need to save it. Fuck it. It's dumb shit. It's dumb shit. We don't even need to worry about it. It's fine. While I'm thinking about it, though, we do probably want to go ahead. Oh, weird. Okay. Fun. Take fun part 2. Copy over it. There we go. Fun has been fixed. That way, the next time we run this game, we'll actually be able to just hop right back into it. Awesome. Easy run reset. Cool. That's gonna be confusing. Yeah, let's go back into Felice though for just a hot minute here, and let's give the Solitary Knight another quick step on. Frankly, with as much as I've been learning about the DLC and whatnot, and just the different things that are available and stuff, it does kind of strike me more... I don't know why I checked Flask. I just remembered the Flask is completely empty. Also, what's the frame rate rough? Beautiful. Awesome. Yeah, feels like frame rate's kind of chugging ass right now. I don't know if that's just the fact that it's been a long night or whatever, but... Cool, I really like the frame rate chugging. It, strikes me as a very good thing for a game to be doing. Awesome. Okay, cool. Funny part is we could honestly just circumvent all of our issues right now if I just went and stopped being a fucking dumbass and went and leveled this weapon up. We could probably get away with this fight like no base business right now. If this weapon was literally just like a handful of levels. Yet here I am, doing exactly what I'm doing, as I tend to do it. Yeah, frame rate eating ass is not exactly attractive right now. You know what, maybe I should take this as a sign that the game just needs to take a night off. Yeah, you know, I think we're gonna go ahead and give it that break that it deserves. Alrighty, folks. Well, look, I had a great time with you all. Thank you very, very much for joining me here. Wow, that frame rate. Dying on itself. A beautiful time, truly. But yeah, I think we've had all the fun in the world, so thank you folks for joining me. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your nights. Take amazing care of yourselves. I feel like we did pretty decent tonight in terms of at least figuring out a possibility of routing. It just, unfortunately, the proof of concept on this equation was a little bit more than I was capable of. But with any luck, I'll have more practice and actually have more knowledge of the actual boss. And we'll have something better next time. So, that is all. Take good care of yourself, and I will see you all later. Ta-ta for now.